Oh, that's gone through. And it will run away. This outfield is very, very fast, unforgivingly fast. And these Zimbabwean fielders will find that out very, very quickly.
Yeah, Chigora in general will look to bowl as straight as possible and as full as possible. And that one, she just hasn't got her radar right, that first delivery. You can see her just looking to angle it into the right-hand batter. No carry through to the keeper.
Find a little bit of shape. Direction is still not there. She's searching for that right areas at the moment. Started off with 3 wides.
Needs to try and get herself going towards the target a little bit more. The stumps, that is.
Much better.
That's what I'm talking about. So she's got the natural shape.
Short once again. There is movement. Static feet there from Sadaf Shams. Just poked at it. She didn't get an edge.
That'll keep Sadaf keen to try and keep playing at the ball. Yeah, that one's gone too wide.
There is definite movement for her. Sadaf, she's looking to put bat to ball. Been able to do so. Very close to that guideline for the umpire, but deemed as inside and a legal ball. AJ just fell short of the fielder at slip. Finally, Sadaf has put bat to ball. Not very convincing though. Side edge, it could easily have gone on to the stumps. Once again, a static feet from the Pakistani batter. Lucky. Well, gotta get a chance to see left arm and a little bit of movement as well.
And she does have the ability just to get that ball to
go through the entire lineups in that session after tea, which would be just about the same time as we are right now. Really picks up. This one has gone through. And even now, if you look around, some of these umbrellas and the flags, they've really started to blow. Full toss, put away. That was really asking to be hit, and it got hit. First boundary of the series.
Yeah, she's gone full again. This one just goes too full, ends up being a low full toss. It's gone over the fielder's head, but nicely timed.
Bring that ball back into the right-hander. Shot pulled away. There were shots to catch it, but away from the fielder. Too short, too easy, and put away.
That's the reason why they've got 3 fielders in front of square leg side, because they know she's going to be bowling and the ball angling into the right-hander, but she hasn't got her length right. Neither has she got her line on that occasion. I'd like to see the...
Nicely bowled and very nicely played. Waited for the ball to swing and just punched it down the ground with the full face of the bat. That is very good cricket.
She just paused for a moment, and that was to ensure that she allowed the ball to swing back into her. She was looking to go squarer than she did in the end, so she did really well. Just there, the pause, and that's why it went aerial slightly, but wide of the bowler.
Babu still persisting with a slip. Nicely punched. It's through, and it will run away very, very quickly. You wouldn't have thought it will go all the way when it hit the bat, but it just sped across the outfield.
Wow. How good a shot is this? Back of a length, and it's just a punch. Have a look at that. Bat hasn't gone much further forward than the point of contact, and it's just found the gap, and as you said, sped away to the boundary.
Aerial, but it's through and away for a boundary. Sweep shot is probably one of the most productive shots for Sadaf Shams. And this time the line was asking for trouble from Morange, and she paid the price.
Yeah, you're spot on. It's the line that's allowed her to play that shot.
Adjustment in line and length and put away in style. That is probably the best shot of the day so far off the bat of Sadaf Shams.
Well, she's forced her to pitch the ball up and go offside because of the previous shot. And then she takes advantage of...
That's flicked in the gap also. Will earn Sadaf another boundary. She continues to impress. She moves on to 27 as Pakistan women bring up their 50. And a very impressive 50 by these two.
Not a very good line, this is. It was on the leg side and she flicked it really well, knowing that there is no one out there at the deep square leg.
Yeah, very surprisingly, oh, that's a misfield. No, you cannot do that. Batters are doing so well, and then the fielding doesn't support the bowling. That's not good.
Yeah, we can surely say that it was a very good length from Abunga. She made a wonderful comeback after conceding a boundary. But then this misfield would not keep the spirits high for the Zimbabwean team. Have a look at this. She did not bend enough to stop that ball and collect it nicely. There is a chance and it's up in the air and the fielder is running under the ball. But the ball is far away from her and it will go for 4 runs. So yes, very much disappointing this is for Zimbabwe. They're keeping it really tight. But on the other hand, Pakistan batters are taking it in on and playing a vital role here. This opening partnership between Sadaf and Gulfiroza came back into her and she played a lofted shot.
Yeah, it was there in her zone. And the fielder up in the circle. That's straight down the ground. Beautifully hit. Easy as you like by Sadaf Shams. Another boundary to her.
That was beautiful from Sadaf. It was a full pitch delivery. It was in the arc and she played it wonderfully well with the straight bat into the gap. Beautiful looking 4 shot.
2 full again. And in the zone. She's not going to miss out on these. Especially with this space. She's not going to trouble the batters. Cross-batted shots. This is better. Just pulling up the length a little.
Heard you, so it's 10 overs gone, 68 for none.